Every successful marriage is built on a series of small commitments. It's those tiny, consistent commitments which decides the success of a husband and wife relationship. Let's get this straight. There's no shortcuts to success. Marriage is a climb. Marriage takes commitment. So what does it mean to be committed to your marriage? It means you do whatever it takes to make the relationship work. You see, the moment you stop working at your marriage is the moment your marriage stops working for you. Years ago, I heard a speaker share a fable about the chicken and the pig. One day at breakfast, a husband and wife were discussing the difference between a contribution and a commitment. The husband recalled a past sermon where the pastor shared the fable of the chicken and the pig. The husband says to his wife, one day the chicken approached the pig and said, "I have a great idea for something we can do for the farmer. Would you like to help?" The pig, quite intrigued by this, said, "Of course. What is it that you have in mind?" Well, the chicken knew how much the farmer enjoyed a good healthy breakfast and said, "I think the farmer would be very happy if we made him breakfast." The chicken, understanding that he had little to offer, he suggested, "I could provide some eggs." The chicken then looked around, scratched his head, and said, "And bacon. The farmer loves bacon and eggs." The pig, very mindful of what this implied, said, "That's fine, but while you're making a contribution, I'm making a commitment." And the husband said to his wife at that breakfast table, "You see, the pig is really committed to the dish. He has skin in the game, while the chicken is only making a contribution." This simple fable has motivated millions of married couples to live with a sense of commitment in their relationship. You see, every bride and groom who has gone all in has seen the reward of their dedication and commitment. They fully understand that after saying a promise, getting the ring, and having the party, that the real work happens with the small commitments day after day. They understand that the wedding reception was a piece of cake, but the years that would follow would mean learning how to fall in love over and over and over again. Marriage takes commitment. Abraham Lincoln once said, "Commitment is what transforms a promise into a reality." You see, marriages falter because the couple forgets that their marriage vows will be tested. And it's in these testing moments when they run to the escape door, they quit on their promise. Don't you dare quit on your promise. A great marriage doesn't happen by accident. A lasting marriage requires commitment. A lasting marriage requires resilience. A lasting marriage requires a till death do we part attitude. You have to be passionate about what you want. You have to be committed. You see, marriage requires a leaving, a cleaving, and a weaving. A couple must be willing to leave their mother and father and cleave to their spouse and weave a beautiful life together. Marriage is magical. Be who you need to be. Do what you need to do in order to make your marriage magical, because marriage takes